Morning. Hello, HCG family. Okay, let's see. Today is my VLCD 19, and yesterday was a better day as far as cravings go, even though it was a bit difficult because Emmy had a oh, well, first let me finish my stats, so don't forget to do that. Okay, so VLCD 19, and I released 0.4 this morning, so that brings me down to 18.5 pounds released in 19 days, and I'm at 195.8. So that's where I am. So yeah, it's slowing down. It's not at a scratching halt or anything like that, so I'm glad for that, but it is slower than it was. So I'm just looking forward to getting into the 20s, release 20 this, 20 that. So anyway, so my temptation yesterday was that Emmy had a spirit night, which they have once a month. Oh, excuse me, I'm still tired. At her school, and that's where they go to a restaurant, and the restaurant donates a percentage of their proceeds from that night to that school. And last night was Spring Creek barbecue. Yum. But her kindergarten teachers were going to be there serving rolls from 5 to 6. So by God, we had to be there. We were in the parking lot at 4:55. And she had the time of her life because she was the only kindergartner at the table where the teachers and the principal sat, and it was like she was at the Academy Awards. She was so excited. But one neat thing that happened, I texted Kim and told her that they went around, people that worked there, taking pictures of people, and then they would go to the back and print them and give it to you as a souvenir for it being Spirit Night or whatever. So, how I talked to him, I don't know if you've been watching since the beginning, but in my first or second vlog, I talked about how one of the things that I wanted to do from this was to take more pictures with Emmy, and I take tons and tons and tons of pictures of her, but I rarely will let myself be photographed, and I want her to be able to look back and see me in pictures with her, and that's my own insecurities and discomfort with facing my own image. So they took a picture last night, and I actually liked it. It was the first time in a long time that I've actually liked a picture, and it's weird. It's like you get into this mindset when you lose weight, and even though I'm heavier than I was in this picture not too long ago, because I gained a lot of weight since last November after I went off of a medication and it made me gain weight. But I guess I felt better about myself. It's that whole integrity thing. So I brought the picture to show you. So, see if you can see it. So that's the picture of us last night. And that's the one that I actually liked. And then she got a picture with her teacher, which also thrilled her. So, hold that up. You can see that. And then with the movie star, the principal, which thrilled her the most. See how she's holding her hands? I think that's so cute. She's holding her little hand and her other hand's over her heart. So anyway, we had a good time. It was very hard to sit there while she was eating her food, and the teachers were going around, with their baskets of hot bread and butter, and oh my God, and it was kind of early and I wasn't hungry yet, so I didn't make myself eat first, even though I knew that would probably make it more difficult, but I wasn't going to force myself to eat just so that I wouldn't eat there. So I waited, and of course they're like, oh, are you going to eat? And Emmy's like, no, she's on a diet, telling everybody in the whole restaurant, no, mommy's on a diet because she's too gooey. And that's how she talks, freaking loud. So yeah, so the principal and every kindergarten teacher, probably every teacher at her school knows that mommy's on a diet because she's too gooey. So anyway, that was my night. I wanted to give a shout out, and I want y'all to sub, if you would, kind of a newbie, and it's I want to get it right because I knew I'd have to do it by memory since I always drive when I do my vlogs, but JB Mommifer, Mommifer, and she's so sweet, and she's done HCG for a while now, and now she's doing a second round, but this is her first time vlogging. She's doing a great job vlogging, and has also put out there a couple of ideas, recipes, a drink recipe, and then a dessert recipe, and has just been really contributing a lot to the community. So if you haven't caught her vlogs yet, you want to do that. She's just very, very sweet, likable, and fits right in with everybody. So go find her and give her a shout out and look for her stuff. So that's really about all I have to say today. I'm hoping I have a bigger release tomorrow because I'm just I feel like I'm struggling a little bit more. I'm not struggling awful, but it's just getting a little bit harder, and then the reward is a little bit less than it was, and it's not a bad thing or anything like that. I'm not complaining, but you know, I just want, I don't know, I'm kind of in that place where, okay, now I'm noticing, but still people aren't really noticing. And it's not that I need that feedback. I just kind of want the reassurance that I'm not deluding myself and seeing something that's not there. And at the same time, it kind of tells me, well, if they don't see me losing nearly 20 pounds, then just maybe they didn't notice when I gained it. So that's kind of a good thing. But, you know, I want it to get to the point where it's unmistakable, where it's like, wow, you know, you're changing. Something's different. So I want that validation. It makes me feel like, okay, this is, you know, it's just inspiring. It just makes you feel good. It makes you inspired and eager to keep doing it and keep going. It gives you that extra boost of, you know, confidence and motivation. And so I'm kind of looking for that. I get a ton of it from the community, so I thank you for that because I don't know how to do it without it. But, you know, just be kind of nice. So I keep waiting for that. But I'm excited. And I promise I'll do the Wonderland dance. I haven't forgotten about it, but I'm just trying to figure out. My internet sucks right now. I'm trying to get somebody out to fix it. And I can sporadically make comments, but what I'll probably have to do is have the music through my phone and hook it up through my Bose, and then videotape myself on my laptop. But then I can't guarantee that I can do anything with that because my internet's been down for like a week, and then I'll get a connection for like 10 minutes, then it'll kick me off again. So there's a problem with my router and my modem. If I'm plugged in directly, it works, but if not, it doesn't. It's just over my head kind of crap, stuff that I don't understand anything about, but I know is a pain in the butt. And I need to order Emmy a Halloween costume, and I can't because the damn internet, I don't have time to show her something and let her pick it out before it stops working again. And I need to get that done. So, anyway, okay, that's it. That's all I got. Y'all have a wonderful, wonderful day, and I will look forward to giving you an update tomorrow and watching your videos. Keep them coming. And thanks, Lynn. I made your hot chocolate. I didn't have the coconut oil, but I made it without. I put a little cornstarch in it to thicken it, and that worked. And I'm going to get some coconut oil next time I go to the store. So thanks for that. Okay, bye.